We're out here in West Texas, 100,000 acres of free-range property, going after some big Audads. Chris and Kyle flew in yesterday morning. Just took our time getting out here. We drove about 6 hours yesterday and another 2 this morning. Just got through the first ranch gate. Got probably 30 miles on this dirt track to get back to where we're headed. And we're meeting up with Jason and Adam in the other vehicle. It's the first time we've ever done it on the show. Really looking forward to the experience. Wind's up. It's probably blowing, sustained at about 30. And it's 60 degrees. It's going to get really cold tonight. We'll wake up to about 35 in the morning, and then we'll be out hunting. So hopefully this wind lays down a little bit. We can check the rifles, get into camp, and get settled and get ready, maybe even hunt a little bit this afternoon.
Welcome. We appreciate y'all coming to hunt Aoudad with us out here in Alpine, Texas. Everything out here bites, pokes, pricks, and sticks. So be mindful of that. Even the grass has sticker burrs. All these rocks out here are going to be loose. There may be some areas where it's some steep terrain. Aoudad are living in areas that are unforgiving. That's what makes them proliferate so well out. We're in their world. They have the advantage on us. First and foremost is safety. We don't want to have any bullets in the chamber while we're out riding around. Have plenty in the magazine. Have plenty on your person. We don't want to get in an instance where we're out, on Aoudad and we don't have enough bullets. With that being said, y'all ready to go to the gun range?
Let's do it.
Yeah,
That's beauty.
Cool. Sounds good.
Thanks. With our guns sighted in and everything dialed in perfectly, we knew we couldn't waste the remaining daylight.
probably not even 10 minutes into the hunt. We're heading to a spot a ways over there. We jumped probably, 50 or 60 Aoudad. Probably in the group that we could see because they were moving so quickly, maybe 7, 8 shooters for sure. They were absolute studs. So this is what we came out here for. My trademark, I'm super pumped, super excited. Blood is flowing. I can't wait to get behind the gun on one of these guys.
We've just been glassing. The wind is ripping, as you can hear. And we just spotted our first Aoudad. So they're in a pretty good location. They're not too high, but the wind is so strong. We're gonna sit here and see which way they're going, if they're moving up or moving around into one of these draws. But pretty cool. We're here for a week, and first afternoon, we're already got eyes on some sheep.
Well, it's officially the first morning here at camp. We're out here in Alpine, Texas, chasing these Aoudad. It's probably around 50 degrees right now. Wind's blowing around 10 to 15, so if we stay at that point, we can make something happy. So hopefully one of these jive turkeys sticks out, and I'll just be able to put him on the ground quick. Looking forward to this. I've been wanting one of these animals for a long time, so super excited.
Where all those bushes are?
Yeah.
They're right in the midst of all those bushes, like 100 yards short of the horizon.
I see one moving right.
So we're just getting started. We haven't been out here 5 minutes, no joke. So we literally headed down this path, and we're going to work our way over this ridge over here. I just decided to take them just a couple moments in glass, and probably around 1,200 yards away, we see a group of them. We're getting the spotting scope out to see if this is a mature group. There's about 5 to 7, it looks like, in there. So he's on the big glass right now. We're going to see if this is what we're looking for, and if it is, we're going to develop a game plan of how to execute this.
It's about to be go time. Wind died down for a little bit. It's supposed to blow pretty hard around noon, so we're going to get out, try to get one this morning. The sun's coming up we're in the foothills of the Glass Mountains, and then back to the west, they really start popping up. This lodge that we're at, or this house, is right in the middle of this giant property. So literally there's sheep all around us. We're right in the middle of their habitat. And so as soon as we pull out of camp, we're hunting. Just a really neat experience. All right, we're coming through this flat right now, and we can see a lot of country. Morgan spotted some sheep with his binos, and we pulled out the spotting scope and got a pretty good group.
So we found our target sheep. We saw 2 or 3 and then looked about 500 yards back behind him, and that's an absolute stud. Just the sheep we're looking for. He's got the mass, the length.
He's got some curl to him, and his chaps are just absolutely phenomenal. So this is the animal we are looking for. Like I said, he's about 1,800 yards. We've made about 600 yard progress up. So we're going to walk to the top of this knoll and then get a good range and see where he's at from there. If the shot's there, we'll take it. If not, we have to regroup and see if we can get a little bit closer. But I'm ready to put this jive turkey on the ground.
About 530 yards straight across Delphine. I see he's up here, kind of see what they do.
Alright, so we made it to the top of this mountain. We look over, they're about 500, almost 600 yards away, but they're working to the left. So what we decided to do is we walked up the mountain, now we're walking back down it. We're going to get as low as we possibly can and kind of loop around the mountain. And if they show up where we think they are, should probably be about 275 to 300 yards, which is ideal for me. I feel very comfortable there, so hopefully they'll work to our advantage and work where they're wanting us to. So I'm excited, the blood's flowing. Just ready to get this guy on the ground. We made it to the peak of this mountain in the Aoudad. We're across the canyon there, about 285. The guide looked at me and said, "You want to get a little bit closer?" And I knew better, he knew better, but we decided just to take another 10, 15 feet, and it worked out exactly how we knew it would. We spooked them and they ran up the hill, so there was about a group of 10 of them, all shooters, in my opinion, so we won't make that mistake again. We're at 300, we're just going to let this Christensen Arms bark and put this baby on the ground. So we did a lot of hiking and a lot of trial and error on this run, and we won't do that again. All right, so after making the dummy move on my part of not taking that shot earlier, we've probably driven another 15, 20 minutes. And we've just here glassing, and literally right at 1,000 yards directly in front of us, there's 4 or 5, definitely young ones, but there's one that we're getting the big glass out to give it a look and see. But we won't make that dummy move again. We get in 300 yards, we're going to put this baby on the ground. So we're hoping this is the mature one we're looking for, though. We're right at 950-ish right now.
And we can cut the distance by 650 yards by going to these cedar trees up here in front of us.
Okay.
Adam's hunt for the Aoudad is on hold as he waits for the perfect shot. Meanwhile, Jason continues his search through the rugged terrain, ready for any opportunity that presents itself.
We're in the foothills of the Glass Mountains. Go from a flat, like we're standing in now, to drop off in a real deep canyon and go straight up a cliff. And the Aoudad we've been seeing have been going back and forth along the rim rock trying to get out of the wind. And we just made like a big 2-mile loop. And of course we got up there and didn't find that big ram we were looking for. Saw 2 nice younger rams, but this outfit they don't let you shoot just anything. They want big, old, mature rams. So it makes it pretty fun. Gonna be a bright future on this ranch, and we're looking for a big, solid, old, mature ram. There's a big group right in front of us. See him coming out. There he is right there. $500. The sheep on the right. Right here. Try to find him. I'm on him. No, bad angle.
Discover your ultimate hunting experience at Arns Ranch and Wildlife. From trophy aoudad to exotic game, they've got you covered. Book your experience today at arnsranchandwildlife.com and tell them that No Limits Hunting sent you. You stand up.
No, he's got his head up.
Yep. He's coming this way. He's in the ditch. I don't see him. So there he is coming to the other end, on the right. That's him. Let him come out to the right a little bit. That's a hit.
Holy smokes. Ay, ay, ay. Well, this guy is an absolute monster. Okay, so first aoudad, he's an absolute toad. Compared to another one, what makes this one like an absolute trophy?
Well, first off, congratulations, because that's a hell of a...
Thank you, brother.
But the thing about these aoudad is, as they get older, they get this mass all the way out, and he carries it out. He was a bigger sheep at one time.
Right.
But the way we age these sheep is they have these growth annuli, almost like a tree,
right.
Rings. So when they're younger, they have these lamb tips, and when they get older, they get smaller growth. So, you know, looking at this, counting these growth annuli here, you know, he's looking to be about 11-year-old sheep, but he's easily 31 inches. He's a brute.
Absolutely. Awesome. Well, I appreciate it, brother.
You bet, man. Congratulations again.
Well, we're out here in Alpine, Texas with Arns Ranch and Wildlife. Callan was very gracious to have us out this week. Magnificent property we're on here. We've had nothing but success. You know, we got in here late yesterday afternoon and got on probably 60 sheep right away. Chased them till sundown. Went in, had a great meal, got a good night's sleep. Came out first thing this morning, and right away out of camp, we're back on them. We put one big stalk in this morning. Unfortunately, we got a little too greedy with trying to close the distance. They spooked one over the ridge. And as we came around the next corner, once we retreated, We found another bachelor group, if you will. There were 5 or 6 of them in there. We eased up down a creek bed, got Adam into position. Once we finally got to where we wanted to shoot, this guy was bedded for about 30-45 minutes, played a little bit of cat and mouse with us. He finally stood up. Adam got a shot on him. Unfortunately, the first one was a little bit low, but as he was running back down the hill, Adam put that insurance shot in him and dropped him, and this is the end result. So couldn't be happier for Adam and his family. This is Aoudad 1 on this trip.
Ha ha ha!